What's up, y'all? It's your boy eBay Fight Predictions in the building, and this is a pre-Happy New Year's video. I guess I might drop this. I'll drop it right now, honestly, before it's 2023. But hey, it is what it is. It's basically a New Year video. I just want to say Happy New Year's to y'all. This is probably gonna be the last video I make until the Kelvin Gastelum and Nasser Namaev card or fight week is upon us. And yeah, I just want to say I'm really happy with the way this channel grew this year. We grew a lot, honestly. I think this year we started off at 600 subscribers. Now we're at like 1,000 something. So I'm actually happy with the way this grown. Honestly, if I'm really honest with the way I produced this channel, or how productive I was on the channel, I would say I put in a lot of effort at certain moments of the year. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of things I can improve on. I honestly, y'all, the one area I am so bad at, and you guys just know it, I'm not a stream kind of guy. It is the live streams. It's just that's my weakest point. I can do the companions for the pay-per-views, but I don't know if you guys noticed this. I'm a restless guy. I can't just sit in a chair for like 6 hours straight. I want to walk around, y'all. So that's one of the reasons. It's not that I don't like talking to you guys, but 6 hours is such a long time. And I don't know what it is with me in the Q&A streams. I tried to make that a thing, and we had a good little thing going on in the summer. And that summer period, oh my God, I was on the top of my game in the summer, and I felt like I really improved with y'all. Like, we really grew a rapport. And then obviously me getting this job at security for at a hospital, basically with healthcare, kind of really stunted, I feel like, the YouTube. But I don't give a fuck what no one said. I kept trucking and I kept going, and I was able to kind of rebuild that little companion live stream thing going on. We got the fight nights and the pay-per-views near the end of the year, so I was really proud of myself about that, getting those done, because I was super sad we missed like 2 pay-per-views. I think we missed 277 and then 278 and then obviously 279, so we missed 3 pay-per-views this year, just due to just work. And now I was able to kind of rebound from that and get some momentum going on. And I just want to end the year right. Obviously I'm on my little vacation. I'm going to Tahoe and chilling, and right now I just came out of the casino. I'm just chilling in this little motel right now. So I wanted to make this video. If you don't know, now you know. This is your who will be champion and new predictions for 2023. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about this year and what we produce, and I'm really just happy with the growth I made this year. And you guys know it's never been about the check, you know what I'm saying? It's about me just producing the content and doing something I love. It's just growing my product. And this year I want to put more effort in the production side. I want to put more money in the editing and probably the camera work, and maybe I need to get a better setup, get a better chair. Maybe I need to get one of those, and also a better system to make my videos on. So that's something I really want to work on for 2023. Is just get the production up and just put some money into it, man. I've done this just for a whim, and I outwork everyone. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing about me, man. I've outworked so many people in this game. And I'm not gonna lie, like I took my foot off their neck a little bit, and this year I just want to show how it's done. I want to outwork them again. I want to get back to my roots, like how I was when I first started this, and just hungry. And yeah, I got goals, and yeah, I can't wait for next year, man. I'm going to bring it next year. So I'm just letting y'all know, all the other YouTubers out there, all the other prediction channels out there, I am coming for blood. I am coming for blood. But yeah, let's do this video though. Who will be champion in each weight class? Who will keep their belt, or who will lose their belt prediction? So let's start off with 125. I got Davison Figueiredo keeping his belt in 2023. I think he's going to beat Brandon Moreno in the trilogy. So, spoiler alert there. Or not the trilogy, the quadrilogy or whatever it's called, the fourth fight. I think he knocks that motherfucker out finally and finishes that clown in Brazil. Lego Boy will go down. I got Davison, man. I really do, man. I think Davison. Honestly, it's like, man, he was winning that first fight. Yeah, he lost the second fight, whatever. Weight cut. That's all I'm going to say. And in the third fight, I thought he just adjusted to Moreno and he figured him out. If he just sticks to the, wrestling takedown attempts and obviously the leg kicks, I think he should be good here. Fucking Moreno having that issue with Kraus not being in his corner and obviously all just the drama. I don't know how that's affecting his camp, So, yeah, I got Davison keeping his belt in 2023. At 135, you guys already know I'm a big Henry Cejudo mark, and I got Henry Cejudo getting that belt back and defeating Aljamain Sterling and maybe defending it by the end of the year. But, Cejudo's one of those guys, even in his prime time when he was the champion, he might have fought like once, unless it was like a big fight. He wasn't very active, if you noticed, like once a year. Like I remember he had the Marlon fight, and I think he waited like 6 or 7 months to fight Cruz. So yeah, but I think Cejudo's gonna win this belt, and I think he's gonna move up and fight Volkanovski at 145. But and that's gonna be a phenomenal fight, just a phenomenal fight. But I just think Cejudo's way better than Aljo. I'm just sorry, like at everything. The only thing Aljo has on him is, I would say, maybe athleticism, size, and strength. But when you're just talking about from a technical standpoint, stand-up, I go with Cejudo. Wrestling, I go with Cejudo. Even the grappling, and people are going to get mad at me about this, I go with Cejudo. Fuck out of here with this. Aljamain Sterling's back takes, da-da-da-da-da. He has to be on top. He has to get takedowns for that. He's not going to take down Henry fucking Cejudo, right, and get on fucking top. Or, you know what I'm saying? His guard is whatever. And, yeah, it is what it is. D3 is going to get exposed. It is what it is. At 145, I got Alexander Volkanovski keeping his belt. I think he's going to beat probably Yair Rodriguez. And I think Yair Rodriguez is going to be your interim title challenger. And, yeah, I think Volkanovski... he's gonna have a weird year. I truly think whatever happens with him in Islam is gonna be super defining for him. Either he becomes probably one of the all-time greats if he can beat Islam Makhachev and become a double champ. But the only thing is, it's what happens with that 145 division, because it seems like what I'm getting from it is that I think Volk is gonna have to fight at 145 right after the Islam fight. So it's an interesting thing, because you wouldn't have that interim title fight as your co-main event. It's almost like an insurance policy that he does fight at 145 right after. So yeah, that is one thing to look forward to. But yeah. So at 155 though, I got Beneil Dariush getting that belt. That was my prediction last year. And I thought Beneil had a phenomenal year last year. Obviously, I think he only fought Gamrot. But yeah, I completely owned all you punk ass subscribers that were talking crazy about me though when I told y'all Beneil would beat him. So yeah, I'll take that as a fucking win. And hey, it is what it is. But I think Beneil, I am gonna pick Volk to beat Islam. I think Volk can do it. But what I do think, even though I like Volk more than Benny, and I actually think Volk is a better fighter than Benny. Technically, I just think at 155 it's gonna be a problem for him. The reach, the size of Benny, and also I really want Benny to get the belt. So a part of me just wants Benny to beat Volk and just get the belt and then just retire. And you know what I'm saying. But and I would not be mad if Islam beat Volk so Benny could beat Islam. But yeah, I think Benny's gonna get that belt. Somehow he's gonna get that fucking belt, man. It's just the right thing. I think he gets through Dustin first. I think that's the right fight to do. And yeah, that's just my prediction. I think Benny's gonna get that belt in 2023. I don't know how he's gonna do it, but I think he's gonna do it. So yeah, at 170, I got Leon Edwards maintaining and still that championship. My idea going into the second Usman and Leon Edwards fight was that Leon beats Usman and then he fights Colby Covington, and then Colby Covington beats Leon. And that was how I was kind of thinking, but I don't think it's gonna go in that direction. I've kind of lost hope in that aspect. I think Colby's gonna fight Chimaev. And then he's gonna take another year off. You know how Kobe is. He fights like damn near once a year, and I don't think Kobe's gonna fight twice in a year. And yeah, that's just my prediction on that. I think Leon's gonna just fight Usman in the trilogy, and I think that's gonna be it. Leon's also not active as well, so I don't know. Maybe Leon changes his attitude and be like, okay, I got to get a lot of these title defenses now because I'm in my prime time, and we do see Kobe and Leon. If they do win their respective fights, I still would favor Colby in a matchup against Leon, but I think Leon keeps the belt if he only fights Usman, and I think he's only gonna fight Usman this year. So that's my prediction, and I got Leon maintaining that belt. So yeah, at 185, I'm gonna give a lot of credit to my guy, one of my subscribers, one of my homies, my boy Fuego. I'm going with Paulo Costa, man. He's been saying 2023 Paulo Costa. I laughed at him at first, but 2023 Paulo Costa is champ. I might believe in it. He's a wild card. Good wrestling. Now he seems like he's fixed his conditioning issue. He's fixed his weight cutting issue. Obviously, there's some weirdness with the pay or whatever. And I think that will get resolved, and I think he will fight Robert Whittaker later on. And man, fuck Robert Whittaker, so I'm probably going to go Costa. But I think Costa can win that belt, honestly. If he can fight Alex Pereira and mix in his wrestling like he did against Rockhold, I think he wins that fight 10 out of 10 times, He's just a better grappler than Pereira. And I want to see Fuego be right, so I'm rocking with Paulo Costa. I'm kind of stealing his pick. So I just want to give him a lot of... This is more or less his pick for who is the wild card at 185 or who will get the belt. So, and honestly, like, I think Marvin's going to have to rebuild himself a lot. I don't think just him beating like someone like Roman Dolizzi that's coming up is going to be enough. He's going to have to really rebuild his foundation. And Costa's coming off a win, and if he can get a win over Robert Whittaker, which I've always said he could. Like, I've always felt like he could beat Robert, and I hope they do that fight. And hopefully he can chin Robert Whittaker. I'd be so happy. I'd be a really, really happy man if he was able to do that, because it's F Robert Whittaker and Reaper Nation. But besides that, it is what it is. So I'm rocking with Costa. I know a lot of people are going to clown these, but hey, it is what it is. And at 205, I got Glover Teixeira getting that belt over Jamal Hill and then beating the fake Samurai by probably the end of this year, hopefully, in the rematch and retiring. So yeah, that's it for 205. Nothing much. I just think Glover is a lot better than a lot of those guys. I could see Ankalaev getting the belt. I could. But I don't know if he's going to fight Glover near the end. I don't know if Yuri's healthy. I don't know if they're going to go Ankalaev. And I feel so bad for Ankalaev because I felt like he got royally screwed in that whole entire situation, man. Because he could have become champion. That pay-per-view was kind of his moment, was his night to become champion. And it just seems like it's all been stripped from him, and it's fucking crazy. So I could see Ankalaev getting that belt, but I'm rocking with Glover this year. And at heavyweight, I'm going with Francis Ngannou. I'm going with the champion. The champion has a name, and it's Francis Ngannou. I think Francis will either fight John Jones or maybe Cyril or even Curtis. And I think he beats all three of those guys. And yeah, I think he'll knock John Jones out because John is just 2 years out the game. He's not going to... I don't think he's going to adjust well to the weight. And I think his only path of victory is really being a reach bully and using his wrestling. That's the only way I can see him really winning this fight against Francis. If he can find a way to beat him, I'll respect it. But hey, I think Francis is just too improved. Now, Francis is coming off an injury, so we don't know how that's going to affect him. But, man, the guy's mentality and what he's had to overcome, it's insane. And I think he can overcome anything. So I'm a big believer in Francis. I think he's the man. So I think he's going to keep that belt until someone fucking proves me wrong and fucking beats Francis. So yeah, those are my picks for who will become champion or who will keep their belt in 2023. Hope you guys enjoyed that little video. It's your boy eBay, and I'm out of here. I just want to say another thank you to all my subscribers for all the support, for all the comments, all the likes. I what I love about this year is I shared a lot this year with you guys. I shared the situation with my dad, and that's gonna be probably one of my favorite videos. I'm one thing about me, and I don't want to brag about this. I am so happy. I never asked money from you guys for that whole entire situation. I'm just proud of myself about that because I ain't no beggar. But the amount of people that asked to help out with that situation, it really touched my soul that so many people hit me up saying, hey, if you need some cash for your dad or any of that stuff, I got you. Now, I never took anything because that's just not me. That's just not who I am. I'm, I just not what I do. But the amount of people that wanted to help out with that situation was, it was awesome, man. I've never been more taken back by the support. I didn't think there was going to be so many comments on there. I literally was just like, wow, like this is just it's heart wrenching, man. I was like, man, you guys are dope, man, and you guys really had my back there. And I didn't take too much of a break. I took like a 1 week break, but the support I got during that time, I've never been more proud to say I have a YouTube channel because it's like, yeah, I don't have a big YouTube channel. And I know that. Like, I'm not fucking oblivious to that. And, I'm not a guy that's like, oh, I'm a YouTuber. But that time, I was like, you know what? I'm a fucking YouTuber, That's what you know what I'm saying? I told myself, I'm a fucking YouTuber. I got people that fucking support me around the world, Even though it's like 1,000 of y'all. But still, I don't give a fuck. It's the most hardcore 1,000 of y'all that I got. And, I just was taken back by it. I really was, man, that really touched my soul, bro. And I love you guys. I always say it. I love you guys. So happy New Year's. I'm going to enjoy this little vacation I'm on. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Love y'all. Goodbye. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. Like, comment, share the video. Let's get this eBay Fight Prediction Nation growing. And yeah, man, enjoy you guys. Happy New Year's. Don't get too fucked up, y'all. All right? Don't be drinking too much of that tequila. All right, y'all? Y'all better chill out. Besides that, love y'all and goodbye, man. I'm out of here.